Let's run this morning. Yeah, welcome to Fresh Dew, and I want us to just have something quick that will guide you this morning. A small boost from the Word of God. Jeremiah 1. Jeremiah 1 verse 4 and 5. Then the word of the Lord came unto me, saying, Before I formed in the belly, I knew you, and before you came forth out of the womb, I sanctified you, and ordained you a prophet unto the nations. Said, before I formed in the womb, I knew you, and before I you came forth out of the belly, I sanctified thee, and ordained thee a prophet unto the nations. God is basically saying that your assignment is specific. You are fitted for a purpose. You are uniquely constructed. You are uniquely fitted for a purpose. There's something I built in you. You are not by chance. Not only are you not by chance, you are well fitted. What it will take for you to fulfill your destiny, I've built it inside of you. You are uniquely fitted to fulfill a specific task. Not every task, a specific task that I've set forth for you. Man is generally multi-talented, but there's a specific task that God has given to you. And in that specific task, you stand out as a genius. In that specific task, you stand unique. Now, many will say it's not true in my life. One thing I've discovered is that we look at others to judge our tasks. It won't work. You need to look at the creator to pick your task. You may look at a very nice footballer. That's his task. You wish to be him. You'll be a failure if you were him because you were not designed to be him. You were designed specifically for a purpose. It's like an aeroplane wishing you were a biro. However nice that gold biro is, an aeroplane is not meant to do that. Everybody has a function. You have a task. You are fitted for a purpose. You are fitted for a specific task. Now, the problem many times that many don't really pick that which they have been built for. The few that we celebrate on the earth are those who stumble into purpose because of circumstances. They step in, they stand in the place where they ought to be. They stumble into purpose. But the vast majority just live life just like that. We just live day in, day out. We wake up, we do the normal day's chores, we go out and we come back. The key thing is you will need to find out who am I. And the person that will need to tell you who you are is your maker. You have something unique about you. You are fitted for a purpose. You will need to find out and spend time with your maker to begin to propose, to find out what you were. The Pharisees came to, in the Gospel of John, chapter 1, the Pharisees came to John the Baptist and they asked him, who are you? And John replied to them, I'm the voice of one crying in the wilderness. I'm the voice of one crying in the wilderness. He knew what he came to be. He knew his purpose. He was very clear about it. He didn't say, I'm a good man. He didn't say, I'm a righteous man. Those things would have been nice. He didn't say, I'm a son of a priest. It would have been nice. But he said clearly, I am the voice of one crying in the wilderness. I have a purpose. This is my task. If I were in the city, I'll be a failure. If I were anywhere else, I'll be a failure. But in this wilderness, this is where I'm called for. I'm the voice of one crying in the wilderness. So what is your purpose? What is your task? Well, what is that unique place that God has placed you in? One of the things people have to be careful about, we as individuals have to be careful about, is to be successful where we're not meant to be. Many are, and they live and die being in quote successful, but they were not really born to be in that place. That means they will underperform. They will not get the full capacity. The full function will not be gotten. They will adapt, but they will not be able to stand in the full place that God has put them in. And there'll be dissatisfaction within because the person realizes that I'm not really doing what I ought to do. Go back to the spend time and begin to spend time with the Lord and begin to ask Him, what am I born to be? What is the purpose? And most of the time I discover that your purpose many times is just staring you at the face, only waiting for you to discover it. God bless you.